Hey, this whole series started out as a lighthearted way to chase my dreams of becoming a winning poker player and winning a WSOP ring. Strayed very far from that. This episode that you're about to watch is from March 3rd. Don't want to give spoilers. A lot happens. Strap in, because this is the beginning of the end. We're going to breeze through February. I got a big check from YouTube. I spent said check from YouTube. Got a bunch of camera lenses. Then I went to the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. Turns out I just had GERD, or acid reflux, and it mimicked all the symptoms of a heart attack. Wild. We'll get into it later. Fast forward to March 2nd, I have close to $0 in my bank account, and I get a call from Jason Somerville asking, "Hey buddy, do you want to come play on Poker Night in America?" Jason, you're my dog. Yes, I do. So I fly over to Las Vegas with $680 in my wallet. It's literally all I have.
I have no money. I had to take a loan to play this game.
I brought my whole bankroll with me today.
Wow.
Not even that for the buy. Oh, the min buys 1,000? Uh-oh.
I can't even sit down at the table. That's when I jokingly said this.
Can I take a loan of $320?
To which Jason responded by throwing me an Aria chip worth $1,000.
I only brought one.
Is this good? Thank you.
Additionally, my buddy Cole saw Jason give me $1,000, and Cole said, "Oh, do you need money? I got you." He goes into his wallet and pulls out $4,400. Two people are giving me loans over $5,000.
This one on his?
On Corey's tab.
Gotcha.
Plus 1,000.
So 54 total?
Holy we are rich, yeah.
Cash out now.
Cash me out. Cash me out.
So now that we have the buy-in figured out, it's game time. To come into the game, I use Jason's Aria chip. If we lose it, we are going to owe. This is legitimately becoming Rounders 2.0.
And two, we're all in.
All in bet.
Oh my god.
On the second hand of the night, Andrew Nemi bluffs Eric out of $1,000 pot.
If he shows a bluff, I'll go on monkey toe, please.
Yes,
that was a bluff, right?
Yes.
Oh my.
The very next shuffle, Eric plays a pot against me, and he decides to go nuts.
Oh, this is going to be a real quick night, Eric. Oh my god. Bad news, Bears.
Raised 100.
Eric somehow arrived on the river with Jack 4 offsuit.
Don't be all serious now.
All in.
All in.
God.
He's facing an all-in. He shakes the 4 in my face like, "Hey, what do you think about this one, buddy?" Like I'm fucking, I have 2 pair. I'm not nervous. You have 3rd pair, Eric. Let it go.
How pissed would you be?
No, please, yeah, show.
I can't do it to you.
Please.
I can't do it to you.
yes, yes,
I can't. I can't.
No.
I respect you too much.
Kariti!
I cannot.
Go. Oh yeah, we finna beat up on this motherfucker. We finna beat the shit out of Eric. I
All right,
can
we
already
need
feel
chips.
it.
We played less than an orbit. Andrew's up 300 something. I'm up 570, and Eric's in shambles.
This is where the game goes off the rails. I put on the $10 straddle. Andrew puts on the $20 straddle. Anthony puts on the $40 straddle. We're playing 5, 5, 5, 10, 20, 40. The average stack for a game this size is $10,000 to $20,000. We have 1. Action folds to me. We look down at pocket 8s. I raise it up to $125. Andrew Nemi folds, and action's on my buddy Anthony.
What you got going on over here? Look at your hand.
I have 2 cards. You wouldn't believe it.
All in.
What? Count? Anthony jams all in for $900.
Oh my god, what?
Here's the problem. The $40 straddle is on. Anthony only has $900, which is equivalent to 21 big blinds. This is a snap call. But
I'm not thinking about it logically. I'm not thinking about it like a poker player. I'm thinking about it like a person who's $7,000 in the hole. I can't afford to lose 900.
I was in a lab last night.
The lab.
I was absolutely cooking last night.
870.
15 minutes into the stream with an opportunity to go up $1,500 and make a critical mistake.
Ace jack off.
Please, show it, please.
Nice.
That is a lab.
The lab said any one of those aces,
that
you
is a
just
lab
shove.
That's
It's
what
like
lab
you're playing
said?
Ultimate Texas Hold'em 4X. 4X.
That's a lab. That's definitely a lab. Get me out of here.
Let me get a couple glasses.
Hey, what are we cooking?
Hey, we're the bartender tonight. Bacardi and Sprites for everybody. If we go bust, I know y'all will throw me some Redbirds. Fucking muck this shit. I have to make drinks. No goddamn day.
Part-time dealer, part-time bartender, part-time player.
This guy's got it all.
Hey, all the revenue. I want a Redbird from every motherfucker too.
As if this game weren't crazy enough, now we turn on the stand-up game. The last person to win a hand owes every other player $25. The first hand of stand-up, Anthony opens to $50. We call 9-7 to clubs in the small blind. Nimi comes along as well. The three of us go off to a flop, which comes down more than favorable. Jesus Christ. I check, praying to God one of these two bet. Please, someone bet. Or not. Everyone just checks. And the turn card brings in another heart. We no longer have the best possible hand, as either of our opponents could have a flush. However, our hand is super strong, and we just started playing the stand-up game, which means we could have a lot of bluffs. We won't have the best hand all the time, but our hand is still good most of the time. We're beating two pair, sets, pair plus flush draw, pair plus straight draw. There's so many hands that we beat. The only thing we lose to is a flush, but we beat everything else. For all these reasons, I still think a bet's in order. I decide to bet $150. Andrew Nemi calls because he has a flush. Anthony folds 6 high. Don't know how in God's green earth he found that one. Great play. The dealer rakes in the chips, and we go up to see one last card. If the river is another heart, that will kill the action, which means I'll slow down and check. We won't lose any more money. We need a heart. And it's not coming. This card doesn't change anything. If we had the best hand on the turn, we have the best hand on the river. If we check, he's just going to check back all of his weaker hands, and he's going to bet all of his flushes. So why not place a bet targeting the hands we beat, try to get some value, and if he raises, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For the same logic on the turn, with the added factor of the stand-up game, I decide to place a bet for $250. Andrew snap calls, and we get shown the horrible news. The godfather of poker just took me for a lot of beans. I really don't want to reach into the reserve. If we lose tonight, we're already playing makeup. While I'm away recording this, Nick gets sent to the Shadow Realm as well. Andrew's out here collecting souls, dude. He's up 4K.
He flops a straight flush draw.
Everything?
Within 2 hours, Nick and Eric both go bust. Everyone's stacks are a lot bigger, and the straddles are too. Which means in order to compete, we have to play with a lot more money on the table. We're officially reaching into the reserve.
Here we are. A couple of tight folds in there.
It's not my money.
It's fine. See, that's it. You gotta get used to having other people's money so you can lose their millions.
All right, we're going for blood.
Blood packed, locked in.
Tell Cole that his money is now in play.
He'll know.
All right. We got on $2,500. Now we're in the game for $3,500. I look down at Pocket Jacks and raise to $35. Anthony raises to $135. This old guy looks like Mr. Clean, calls like a fucking wizard. There's a lot of dead money out there. I think we have the fourth best starting hand in poker, generally pretty good. So I decide to put in another raise to $425. Anthony's smile fades as he looks back down at his chips. He has almost $2,000 left to play for, and this could easily turn into the biggest pot of the night. The table falls silent. It's the quietest it's been in 2 hours, and everyone feels a big pot brewing. If he goes all in, I'm not folding. Turns out Anthony's not folding either. He decides to make the call. Todd gets out of the way. We go heads up to a flop with over $1,000 in the middle. And there's plenty left to play for.
What's going on?
Fuck. This is a really bad flop. That king is going to connect with a lot of Anthony's range. We have second pair and a flush draw, and we don't want this pot to get too out of control. So when Anthony checks, I decide to check it back. The 4 of diamonds doesn't change anything, but now Anthony decides to bet. $300. This is already uncomfortable. We can't let it go just yet because Anthony could be bluffing, and even if we're behind, we have a flush draw. I decide to make the call. We go off to see one last card. We improve to a flush, but this might have been the worst card in the deck because Anthony flopped the nut flush.
All in bet.
Jesus Christ. Anthony jams for $1,100. This is a miserable spot. Oh no! Jason, don't look at me! Don't fucking look at me! God damn it! I have it too, but I don't have it. I just have like a variation of it.
Like the first time you had sex.
Somewhat. Yeah, this could be very quick. Come on, man. We had so many fun times with prop bets, like $5 here, $5 there. You have a flush? Like, I have a flush, but like, this is everything. Oh my God. I don't know how I can ever fold. But I'll tell you what, I'm in a world of pain.
I have it. I flopped the nuts.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I have the next best.
Yes, that's it.
God damn it, Cole.
Oh no.
What's the flop? What's the flop, dude?
The nuts.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here, dude?
You just call it.
Disgusting. Do I have your permission to come in for it all?
Of course.
Wow.
What else? What else can you do? How else do you get it back?
Come here.
Come on, man. We have so many fun times.
All right.
I won't let you down.
Like $5
Run it up.
Let's go! God! Restart today, boys. Let's go! I'll take 3K.
Never better. Never better.
Coming in for everything.
How much do we have left? All of it. All of it.
Quick.
You're for 35 right now. I have 54, 1900. I have 600. I'll come in for 2,500 more. I have 600 in my pocket.
Okay. This is legitimately where legends are made, or this is how you actually never go home. My first bind was alone. My second bind was alone. My third bind is alone. I'm scraping every single damn dollar out of my pocket, and we are down heaps.
At this point, we're in the game for 5,400. Scratch that. That's a lie. I'm in for 6,000. The game's off the rails at this point. What do you want me to say? We started at 5-5. Now it's 5, 10, 20, 40. There's $50,000 on the table. Stupid shit. 2 players limp to me. I have a premium. I have Jack 9 offsuit. I make it $325. I just want to take down the dead money. Give me 140 as a consolation prize for everything I dusted here today. Todd says, F you and your consolation prize. He calls, and we go heads up to a flop. Dog piss. What do you want me to say? Todd checks. I bet like I have something. Todd check raises me. This is where you think the hand should end because we have Jack high. Reasonable assumption. Wrong. You suck at the game. I call because I think Todd has a middling pair and I want to steal it away on later stream. I'm also tilted. I'm not losing this hand for the glory of God. The turn card is the best card in the deck. It's an ace from space. Todd slows down and checks.
I didn't float with Jack high just to give up now. My brother in Christ, we are all in. I ripped $2,000 with Jack 9 offsuit, praying like Bon Jovi on a prayer. Just fold!
Make TV.
That's horrible news. Any prayers good?
Let's go.
Well, I lost 5,400. See you guys.
Let us down. I won't give up this time around.
It's so disappointing. I'm making every wrong decision. It's like I forgot how to play poker. It's just really disappointing to want to prove that I can do this and continually come up short. It's like even the people that believe in me are starting to question if this is possible. We're officially in debt. I owe $5,400. I have no idea where we're going from here.
To the top.